God says, "My child, listen carefully, for the truth that has been hidden from your eyes is not hidden from me. I have seen everything, every whispered word, every secret plan, every attempt to conceal what is precious and sacred." They tried to hide the baby's pregnancy, thinking it could be kept from the world, thinking that silence could protect them or serve their own desires. But my child, nothing escapes my sight. I have watched, I have guided, and I have protected, for this life is blessed, and its purpose is sacred. The secrecy around this child has weighed heavily on the hearts of many. The mother, carrying this innocent life, has felt fear pressing against her, the heaviness of expectation and the worry of being discovered. The family, perhaps unsure or confused, has tried to manage the situation with whispers, guarded words, and hidden actions. And yet, the light of heaven sees through every shadow, touches every hidden corner, and surrounds this unborn life with protection stronger than any human interference. I have sent angels, unseen yet vigilant, to guard this child. Every step of the mother's journey, every heartbeat of the baby, is observed and protected. I have placed a shield of divine light around them, preventing harm and guiding those who act with care and purity toward the mother. You, my child, may not see all these forces at work, but know that they exist. Every moment of fear, every sleepless night, every tear shed in secret, has been accompanied by my presence. The ones who believed they could control the situation through silence or manipulation will soon see the limits of human power. No plan, no secrecy, no effort to hide what is sacred can succeed against divine will. The truth has its own timing, and my timing is perfect. Patience now is a gift, for every secret kept will one day be revealed, and that revelation will bring not shame, but clarity and peace. There is a weight in secrecy that humans carry. A fear that grows in the dark, a tension that coils like a snake in the heart. But the divine does not operate in fear. I operate in light, in knowledge, and in love. Every plan to conceal the pregnancy has been noted by my angels, and every movement to protect the unborn life has been guided by my hand. What seems fragile is, in truth, surrounded by a fortress of spiritual protection. Do not underestimate the power of what is unseen. The mother may feel alone, the family may feel uncertain, and the world may seem unaware. But the spiritual reality is alive and active. The unborn child carries my blessing, my intention, and my purpose. Every breath, every heartbeat, every small movement in the womb is a signal of life sanctified and watched over. My angels are there in every corner of the home, in every whispered conversation, in every prayer lifted quietly from the heart. Those who sought to keep this pregnancy hidden did so from a place of fear or misunderstanding. They did not see the light within this child, nor did they recognize the sacred energy surrounding the mother. Yet every action they took has been accounted for in my plan. I have seen the worry etched into faces, the hesitation in voices, and the hidden glances exchanged across rooms. All of it has been recorded in the heavens, and all of it has been redirected to serve protection, truth, and blessing. The mother, my child, must remain steadfast. Fear will come, anxiety will press upon the chest, and doubt may whisper lies. But I am here. My presence surrounds her and the baby, infusing courage into her spirit, calming her heart, and guiding her every step. Every burden that secrecy imposes will be lifted in my time. Every worry about what others may think or say will dissolve as my light becomes evident. You may notice signs now, moments when the path feels illuminated, when guidance appears in unexpected ways, when people who act in kindness are drawn to support and care. These are not coincidences. They are signals from me, proof that the unseen is active, proof that truth cannot be contained, proof that every sacred life is protected. The angels act quietly, ensuring the safety of the child and the peace of the mother, while gently correcting those who try to obscure what is pure. Even the smallest actions are noted. A kind word offered at the right moment, a helping hand appearing when it was most needed, a moment of clarity piercing through confusion, these are manifestations of my protection. Nothing occurs without purpose, nothing is hidden from my gaze, and everything that is sacred is defended by forces far beyond the understanding of humans. Do not be surprised if the hidden truths begin to emerge. Perhaps a letter will be found, a whispered confession may surface, or a sudden insight will bring clarity. These are all part of the unfolding plan. No one can accelerate it, no one can prevent it, and no one can diminish the blessings that flow from it. What was hidden will soon be known, and when it is revealed, peace will replace fear, understanding will replace confusion, and love will surpass all shadows. My child, remember that secrecy does not equal safety, and silence does not protect what is sacred. Only my presence, only divine oversight, only alignment with truth can ensure protection. The baby's life is a sacred gift, the mother's heart is a sacred vessel, and the family's journey is guided by the light of heaven. All who act in fear or secrecy will find that divine truth cannot be contained, and every act of protection guided by my hand will flourish. There will come a time when the secrecy falls away naturally. The mother will feel the relief of honesty, the family will experience the calm of divine clarity, and the world will witness what is meant to be seen. That moment will not bring chaos, but order. It will not bring shame, but understanding. And in that moment, the baby, who has been protected from the very beginning, will shine as a testament to my love and my perfect oversight. The unseen angels continue their work even now. Their wings shield the child, their presence calms the mother, and their guidance directs all events toward revelation and peace. Every step taken in secrecy, every attempt to control, every whispered plan is observed and managed in the heavens. Nothing can touch the blessing, nothing can harm the sacred life, and everything that is hidden will be brought into the light at the perfect moment. My child, take heart. Do not carry worry in your chest. Trust in my timing, trust in my protection, and trust in the unfolding of what has been seen from the beginning. The baby is safe, the mother is guided, and the divine will ensures that all hidden truths are revealed gently and fully. Every act of concealment is turned into a path of learning, every moment of fear is transformed into a moment of faith, and every heartbeat of this sacred life echoes with my blessing. In the coming days, watch quietly, feel closely, and trust without hesitation. The hidden will become visible, the secret will become known, and the light of my presence will illuminate everything. Peace will settle where fear once lived. Joy will replace anxiety. Love will overflow the spaces that were once shadowed by secrecy. Know this, my child, they tried to hide the baby's pregnancy, but God saw everything. Nothing is lost, nothing is missed, and nothing that is sacred can be harmed. The angels are with you, my protection surrounds you, and the blessings intended for this life will manifest fully, beautifully, and in perfect timing. God says, my child, now is the time to understand the depth of my protection and the power of divine timing. The secret that others tried to keep hidden, the baby's pregnancy, is already cradled in the hands of heaven. Though humans may act in fear, secrecy, or misunderstanding, I am always present, guiding, guarding, and arranging every step so that what is sacred cannot be harmed. The mother, the child, and even those who are unaware of my plan are all moving within the boundaries of my divine will. The mother may feel alone, carrying the weight of this secret in her heart, uncertain about how the world will respond when the truth is revealed. Yet I have placed angels beside her, silent, unseen, yet vigilant. Every heartbeat of the child is watched over. Every thought of worry that rises in the mother's mind is calmed by my spirit. Every shadow of fear is illuminated by the light of my presence. No human secrecy can overpower this divine protection. You may notice small signs of guidance appearing in the lives of those involved. A stranger offering help at the right moment, an unexpected understanding from a family member, a sudden clarity in the mother's mind, these are not coincidences. They are gentle touches from heaven, designed to prepare the path for revelation, to protect what is sacred, and to ease the journey of those who carry this life. Every step is orchestrated with precision, and every moment is held within my care. The forces that sought to hide this pregnancy believed that silence would protect them or shield them from consequences. They did not see that my eyes are everywhere. They did not feel the weight of my protection surrounding this child. They did not understand that every attempt to manipulate or conceal what is sacred only strengthens the need for divine intervention. When humans act in fear, they cannot predict the movement of angels, nor can they interfere with the plans that have been written in heaven. Even now, the mother may feel pressure from those around her, questions left unasked, expectations carried in silence, glances that hold judgment. But I tell you, my child, these are temporary. The unseen forces at work are greater than any human observation or interference. The angels move in ways that cannot be measured by sight or sound. They shield the mother from harm, they calm her heart, and they ensure that every intention aligned with love is nurtured. Divine timing is essential in this process. Though the secrecy may create fear and tension, my timing ensures that the truth is revealed not in chaos, but in clarity. The mother and those close to her are being prepared for this revelation, and the moment it arrives will bring understanding, peace, and affirmation of my protection. No one can rush this process, no one can delay what is meant to unfold, and no one can obstruct the divine course that I have established. The angels whisper guidance through subtle signs, through feelings of calm, through sudden insights that appear like light piercing darkness. A letter, a message, a conversation may suddenly make perfect sense. The mother may feel an inner certainty about her decisions, an unshakable calm that reassures her that all is under my care. These moments are the seeds of faith being planted, the foundation upon which clarity and truth will grow. Even those who are unaware of the pregnancy are instruments of divine guidance. Actions that seem ordinary may carry messages. Conversations that appear trivial may shift the path toward revelation. My influence reaches every heart, touching every life connected to this sacred journey. Nothing happens randomly, everything is orchestrated for the protection, growth, and blessing of the child and the mother. Do not allow fear to dominate, my child. Fear is the veil that hides clarity, while faith lifts it. Every time the mother feels doubt, she must remember that the divine is watching, protecting, and guiding. Every time uncertainty threatens her peace, she must turn inward, feeling my presence as a shield and anchor. This child, carried in her womb, is already bathed in light, already surrounded by protection, and already destined for a path of blessing and purpose. The people who tried to hide this truth are now part of the unfolding plan. Their attempts to control, conceal, or manipulate are being gently redirected. Each action they took in secrecy is now becoming evidence of my intervention, proof that no human effort can overcome divine will. The truth will reveal itself not through conflict or confrontation, but through the natural unfolding of events aligned with my timing. My child, notice the subtle miracles that surround this sacred pregnancy. A friend arriving at the perfect moment, a problem resolving effortlessly, an understanding appearing where confusion once reigned, these are signs of my presence and of the protection surrounding this life. Every small act of kindness, every moment of clarity, every peaceful thought is a confirmation that the divine is in control. Even in moments of isolation, the mother is not alone. My spirit rests with her. Angels whisper peace, calm, and courage into her heart. Every heartbeat of the child resonates with my blessing. Every worry that tries to enter is met with divine light. Nothing can harm the sacred life, nothing can penetrate the shield I have established, and nothing can prevent the unfolding of the truth at the perfect moment. As days pass, the mother will begin to notice signs that the secrecy is no longer a burden but a precursor to revelation. Conversations that once seemed ordinary may now carry new meaning. Glances that seemed judgmental may transform into understanding. Guidance will appear where it was least expected. Every event, small or large, is orchestrated to prepare the hearts of those involved for the truth to emerge naturally, gently, and fully. This divine protection is not only physical, but spiritual. The child carries a blessing that extends beyond the womb, a purpose, a destiny, and an energy that will impact all who encounter it. The mother's heart, though pressured by secrecy and fear, is being strengthened, prepared, and aligned with my will. The family, though uncertain, is being guided toward support and understanding. And the unseen forces that once acted in secrecy are now being brought into the light, neutralized, and redirected for blessing rather than harm. My child, every moment of patience, every prayer offered quietly, every act of faith strengthens the protection around this pregnancy. The truth cannot be hidden forever, and when it is revealed, it will bring peace, understanding, and the recognition of my hand guiding every step. The mother will feel the relief of clarity, the child will continue safely within her, and all who witness the unfolding will see that nothing, no matter how secret or hidden, can escape my sight or protection. Even now, angels are moving invisibly, aligning every event for the right moment. Timing, understanding, and clarity are all in place. Every small action, every kind gesture, every insight received is a thread in the tapestry of truth that will soon unfold. Nothing can prevent it. Nothing can hide it. The sacred life, the mother, and all those involved are wrapped in a divine plan that cannot fail. Do not fear what others may say, my child. Do not doubt the unseen, for the divine is always at work. The baby's life, sacred and protected, carries my blessing. The mother's courage, though tested by secrecy and pressure, is fortified by my presence. And when the hidden is finally revealed, all hearts will see the power of faith, protection, and divine timing. Every secret kept in fear will become a lesson in trust. Every moment of worry will transform into a moment of peace. Every hidden intention will be revealed in my perfect time, bringing clarity, blessing, and divine justice. The child is safe. The mother is guided. The family is prepared. And the unfolding truth will shine as a testament to the power of divine protection and the beauty of heavenly timing. My child, even when all seems calm, unseen forces are always at work, both those aligned with light and those attempting to obscure it. The pregnancy, sacred and full of life, has attracted attention from energies that do not understand the value of what is being carried. There are those who act from fear, jealousy, or misunderstanding, believing that secrecy and manipulation can control what is divine. Yet I am here. My presence is constant. My protection is unyielding. Every action intended to harm or conceal is neutralized by the angels I have sent, by the light that surrounds the mother, and by the plan I have ordained. The mother may sense the subtle pressures, the anxious glances, the hushed conversations, the attempts of others to influence or control her decisions. These are not random events. They are part of the tapestry in which her faith is strengthened, her courage is tested, and her awareness is awakened. When human schemes arise, I am already steps ahead, guiding the course, softening the hearts of those who act unknowingly, and protecting the sacred life from any harm. Every whisper meant to confuse or frighten is transformed into clarity. Every secret effort to manipulate is met with divine intervention. The angels move silently, invisibly, yet powerfully, ensuring that no hidden action can touch the child or disturb the mother's peace. Even as others plot in secrecy, their attempts fall into my hands, where they are redirected to serve understanding, revelation, and blessing. There will be moments when the mother feels a weight she cannot explain. A feeling of pressure, a sense of uncertainty, a quiet tension in the air. These moments are not meant to scare her but to awaken her to the unseen presence of divine protection. Every heartbeat of the child echoes with my blessing, and every breath of the mother is surrounded by my light. The unseen shields surrounding them are stronger than any human intent. Fear cannot penetrate this protection. Doubt cannot dissolve it. The sacred life remains untouched. I have seen every attempt to hide the pregnancy, every strategy devised to control the narrative, and every word whispered in secret. None of it escapes my attention. I am aware of the intentions, the fears, and the desires of all involved. And I act quietly but decisively. The child is safe. The mother is guided. Those who seek to obscure the truth are gently led toward understanding, correction, or awakening. The power of heaven is far greater than the power of secrecy. The mother may notice subtle interventions that seem coincidental. A sudden clarity in her mind, a conversation that leads to understanding, a message received at precisely the right moment. These are not mere accidents. They are divine guidance, nudges from the angels, confirmations of my presence, and evidence that the unseen is orchestrating every detail. Every time she listens to the quiet voice within her, she aligns more closely with protection, truth, and peace. Those who try to manipulate or hide the pregnancy do so without full knowledge. They cannot see the forces at work in the unseen realm. They do not understand the magnitude of my protection. Every hidden effort to control outcomes is met with a spiritual response that ensures the child's safety and the mother's peace. The truth cannot be suppressed, for it is guided by divine light, illuminated by my will, and preserved by my angels. Even when opposition seems strong, the unseen forces defending the child are stronger. Angels move in ways invisible to human eyes, protecting, redirecting, and neutralizing harm. Negative intentions are dissolved by light. Attempts to manipulate or hide the truth are softened and redirected so that revelation may occur in the proper time. Nothing is wasted. Every action, every word, every effort, whether born of love, fear, or misunderstanding, is woven into the larger plan that ensures the safety and blessing of the child and the mother. The mother must remain steadfast, rooted in faith, and aligned with the divine. Every fear that rises is met with reassurance from the angels. Every doubt that whispers is answered by my presence. Every anxious moment is transformed into a step closer to clarity, peace, and protection. She is never alone. She is never without guidance. And she is always surrounded by forces that safeguard the sacred life within her. Those who act from secrecy will slowly begin to feel the futility of their efforts. They may sense unease, experience delays, or find that their actions lead only to confusion. These are not punishments, they are divine adjustments, corrections that guide them away from harming what is sacred. The truth will emerge naturally, and when it does, the hearts of all involved will recognize the hand of heaven at work. You, my child, who witness these events, may feel concern for the mother and the child. Your prayers, your intentions, and your presence contribute to the protection around them. Every act of faith strengthens the shield. Every word of support fortifies the mother's courage. Every moment of patience aligns with divine timing. Together with my angels, you are part of the unseen network of protection that preserves life, peace, and truth. Even the smallest actions matter. A kind gesture, a whispered word of encouragement, a presence that reassures, these ripple into the spiritual realm, reinforcing the safety and blessing surrounding the mother and child. You may not see the immediate effect, but it is powerful and enduring. The child's life is protected, the mother's journey is guided, and the opposition's influence is neutralized. When the truth is finally revealed, it will come not as chaos, but as clarity. Not as judgment, but as understanding. Not as harm, but as confirmation of divine protection. Every hidden effort to conceal will become part of the testimony of how divine intervention ensures safety and preserves the sacred. Angels will be seen in small miracles, guidance will appear in the simplest forms, and the unfolding events will confirm the power of my will. The mother may feel moments of heaviness, but these are temporary. My presence transforms every challenge into an opportunity for faith, every struggle into a step toward revelation, and every hidden action into a testimony of divine protection. The child's life remains untouched, blessed, and guided. The mother's heart is fortified. And those who once acted in secrecy are gently redirected toward awareness, understanding, and eventual alignment with truth. My child, remember, even when opposition rises, even when secrecy clouds the situation, divine light is stronger. Even when human plans seek to conceal, divine truth cannot be hidden. Every effort to harm or manipulate is met with protection, guidance, and correction. The sacred pregnancy is safe. The mother is protected. The angels are vigilant. And the unfolding revelation will show the power, wisdom, and mercy of divine intervention. The forces that attempted to hide this sacred life are powerless against my light. Every human effort, every secret plan, and every attempt to influence outcomes is neutralized and transformed into a pathway for blessing, clarity, and protection. The mother is not alone, the child is not at risk, and the hidden opposition cannot overcome what is sacred. Peace fills the space around the mother, clarity rises in her heart, and protection remains unbroken. Every small sign, every gentle intervention, every subtle miracle is evidence of my care. Even the unseen opposition contributes to the testimony of my power. No harm can touch what I have ordained. The child is safe. The mother is guided. And the revelation of truth will come in perfect timing, bringing peace, understanding, and blessing to all involved. My child, the moment of revelation is approaching. The secret that was hidden, the whispers that were kept, the fears that were silent, all of it will soon be seen clearly. The pregnancy, sacred and protected, will no longer be hidden behind walls of secrecy. Those who tried to conceal, control, or manipulate will now witness the unfolding of truth, not with anger, but with the undeniable clarity of my divine oversight. Every heart will recognize that nothing escapes the eyes of heaven, that nothing hidden can remain in darkness when my light is present. The mother, who has carried this life with courage despite fear, will feel the relief of clarity. The weight that secrecy imposed on her heart will lift as the truth emerges naturally, guided by my hand. She will understand that every anxious moment, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt was met with my unwavering protection. My angels have been beside her through every step, ensuring that no harm touches the child, that no plan to conceal or manipulate succeeds, and that every move aligns with my divine will. Those who attempted to hide the pregnancy may feel a mixture of emotions, surprise, fear, and perhaps shame. Yet these feelings are part of the awakening I bring. I do not aim to punish, but to illuminate. I do not seek revenge, but understanding. Every human action, whether born of fear, ignorance, or selfish desire, will be gently corrected by the divine presence surrounding this sacred life. My child, know that justice is not always a human measure. Divine justice restores balance, reveals truth, and protects what is pure. The revelation will not bring chaos. It will bring clarity. It will not bring conflict, it will bring understanding. The moment the secret is known, peace will begin to settle into hearts that were previously unsettled. The mother will feel a wave of relief washing over her, the child will continue to be cradled in my protection, and even those who acted in secrecy will recognize the power of divine truth. Every whispered fear, every hidden glance, every attempt to obscure the sacred life is now illuminated by my light. You may see signs before the revelation itself, subtle shifts in conversation, unexpected clarity in understanding, sudden insights appearing in moments of stillness. These signs are the work of angels, preparing hearts for the unveiling of truth. My child, the unseen forces act quietly but decisively, ensuring that every detail unfolds in perfect alignment with my will. No human effort can disrupt this flow, no secret plan can withstand the power of divine timing. The mother may feel nervous, knowing that the truth will soon be apparent. Let her heart be calm. Every action taken in secrecy has already been accounted for, every intention weighed, and every outcome guided by my hand. The child is safe. The mother is protected. And those who acted with hidden intentions are being guided toward awareness and understanding. My presence transforms potential harm into lessons of faith, and potential fear into moments of spiritual growth. When the revelation occurs, it may happen subtly, a conversation that clarifies everything, a moment of understanding that brings light, a gesture or message that reveals what was hidden. It may also appear dramatically, sudden recognition by family, visible acknowledgement from others, or an unexpected intervention that brings clarity. No matter the form, the unfolding will serve peace, protection, and blessing. The sacred life is unharmed, and every heart involved will feel the hand of my protection. Even those who feared consequences will see the beauty of my plan. The mother's courage will inspire them, the child's innocence will soften them, and the unfolding truth will reveal that divine timing is perfect. There is no need for judgment or resentment, every lesson unfolds gently, every correction is guided, and every heart touched by my presence begins to understand that secrecy cannot overpower light. The family and those around the mother will also experience transformation. The energy that once carried tension and uncertainty will shift to clarity and peace. The understanding that the child is protected, that the mother is guided, and that divine oversight prevails will settle deeply. Hearts that once questioned may now find faith. Minds that were clouded by suspicion will gain clarity. And the atmosphere, once heavy with secrecy, will now glow with acceptance, love, and divine light. The angels have orchestrated this moment from the beginning. Every whisper, every look, every hidden effort has been part of the tapestry leading to this revelation. My child, the unseen forces surrounding the mother and the child ensure that the truth emerges smoothly, naturally, and with the highest benefit for all involved. This is a demonstration of my power, my protection, and my perfect justice. The mother may feel waves of emotion as the secret becomes known, relief, joy, even lingering fear. Let her know that all emotions are natural, and every feeling is held within my care. The child remains safe, surrounded by light. The mother remains calm, guided by my angels. And the family, once uncertain, begins to embrace understanding, love, and support. Even those who acted in secrecy will sense a shift. The unease, the tension, the attempts to conceal, all are dissolved by the light of truth. They may feel humbled, aware of my presence, and guided toward better choices in the future. The revelation does not seek to punish, it seeks to illuminate, to protect, and to ensure that what is sacred remains untouched. This moment also brings a deeper understanding for everyone involved, that no human plan can supersede divine will, that secrecy cannot hide what is sacred, and that protection from heaven is unwavering. Every action, every thought, every hidden intention has been observed, guided, and neutralized where necessary. The mother and child remain untouched, fully protected, and bathed in blessing. As the truth becomes evident, the mother will feel a surge of peace she has not known before. The weight of secrecy will lift. Anxiety will fade. Fear will dissolve. Every heartbeat of the child will resonate with safety. Every step of the mother's journey will reflect divine guidance. And those who once acted from fear or secrecy will begin to recognize the power of my hand in every unfolding moment. My child, rejoice in this moment. The revelation is not an end, but a beginning. It is the emergence of clarity, the flowering of truth, and the manifestation of divine protection. Every hidden effort to obscure what is sacred now serves as a testimony to my power. The mother, the child, and the family are all embraced by the angels, surrounded by light, and guided toward peace, understanding, and blessing. No harm can touch the child. No fear can dominate the mother's heart. No secrecy can remain hidden in the presence of divine truth. Angels move silently, restoring balance, offering protection, and ensuring that the revelation brings only peace and blessing. The sacred life is fully shielded. The mother is firmly guided. And the family is uplifted by the unmistakable power of my divine presence. The moment has come, and clarity shines where shadows once lingered. Joy rises where anxiety once weighed heavily. Love spreads where fear once reigned. And my child, the mother, and the family witness the unfolding of what has always been protected, always guided, and always cherished by heaven. The revelation does not end with the unveiling of the secret. It begins a journey of renewed faith, strengthened hearts, and enduring blessings. The child's life, once threatened by secrecy, is now celebrated. The mother, once burdened by fear, now walks in light. And those around her, once unsure, now embrace understanding, love, and the undeniable presence of divine protection. God says, "My child, now the time of revelation has passed, and the sacred truth that was once hidden has emerged into the light." The baby's life, protected from the beginning by my angels, now moves forward under the blessings of heaven. The mother, who carried this life through fear, uncertainty, and secrecy, now feels the weight of her heart lifting, replaced by the calm certainty of my presence. Every moment of worry, every tear shed in silence, every night spent in anxious thought has been met with divine care. Nothing has been overlooked, nothing ignored, and nothing left to chance. The family, once clouded by uncertainty and confusion, begins to understand the depth of my intervention. Those who acted from fear, secrecy, or misunderstanding now witness the power of divine truth. Hearts soften. Minds awaken. The lessons of patience, faith, and trust become apparent. Every action that once seemed to conceal or manipulate has been transformed into a testament of my power, a proof that no human plan can supersede divine will. The mother now feels the subtle presence of angels more keenly. Their wings surround her, their whispers calm her, and their light guides every step she takes. She begins to notice the small miracles, a friend offering support at the perfect moment, a message arriving with clarity, the resolution of challenges that seemed impossible. These are not coincidences, they are the tangible expressions of my protection, evidence of my unwavering care, and signals that every aspect of this sacred life is watched over by forces beyond the comprehension of the human eye. Even those who once opposed or tried to hide the truth now experience transformation. The tension in their hearts softens. Understanding replaces judgment. Fear gives way to reverence for what is sacred. They witness that the child's life is untouchable, guided by divine light, and that the mother's courage has been strengthened by my constant presence. Every hidden action, every whispered plan, and every secret attempt to manipulate has been redirected into a path that serves blessing rather than harm. The child, whose life has been safeguarded from the very beginning, now carries the imprint of my protection. Every heartbeat resonates with divine blessing. Every breath is a reminder of the sacred purpose that guides this life. Angels continue to guard and nurture, ensuring that the child grows surrounded by love, safety, and the unfolding plan of heaven. The energy that once hovered around secrecy and fear is replaced with light, joy, and the gentle unfolding of divine intention. The mother's heart now opens fully to the understanding of her own resilience and the undeniable presence of my care. She feels the reassurance that comes from knowing that no challenge, no secret, no human fear can overcome the plan of the divine. Her courage, once tested, is now strengthened. Her faith, once fragile, now shines brightly. And in every quiet moment, she senses the angel's presence, guiding her, comforting her, and celebrating the life she carries. The family, too, begins to experience the fullness of blessing. Relationships once strained by secrecy and misunderstanding are now mended through the recognition of divine intervention. Love flows where doubt once lingered. Communication opens where silence once reigned. The understanding that every hidden action was overseen by heaven brings peace, reconciliation, and the gentle restoration of trust. Even those who feared consequences find their hearts lifted, their minds calmed, and their spirits aligned with the flow of divine truth. The revelation of the pregnancy does not mark an end but the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter filled with protection, blessing, and spiritual growth. The mother, guided by my presence, now moves forward with confidence. She understands that every challenge faced in secrecy has prepared her for this moment of clarity. Every fear endured has strengthened her spirit. Every tear shed has been transformed into resilience, hope, and an unshakable connection to the divine. You, my child, who witnessed these events, are also part of this sacred unfolding. Your prayers, intentions, and faith contribute to the protection and blessing surrounding the mother and child. Every act of love, every word of encouragement, every silent thought of support strengthens the shield that surrounds this life. You are an instrument in the divine plan, your presence reinforcing what heaven has ordained. Even as the hidden opposition dissolves, their lessons remain. Those who acted in secrecy learn the power of divine truth, the futility of fear-driven actions, and the importance of aligning with love rather than control. Their hearts are softened, their minds are opened, and their spirits are gently guided toward understanding. What once seemed like an obstacle now serves as a testament to my protection, a demonstration of the power of faith, and a reminder that no one can hide from the eyes of heaven. The angels, who have worked silently since the beginning, now move with a gentle celebration. Every moment of vigilance, every act of protection, every guidance offered has culminated in this unfolding of clarity and peace. They continue to surround the child, ensuring safety, nurturing growth, and blessing every step of the journey. Their wings, invisible yet powerful, shield this life from harm, and their presence instills courage, calm, and joy in the mother. As the family witnesses the revelation, the energy of love and understanding spreads through every interaction. Conversations flow with honesty and kindness. Hearts open to forgiveness, compassion, and reconciliation. The mother feels supported, the child feels protected, and every soul connected to this sacred journey senses the unmistakable presence of my divine hand. The light of truth transforms fear into faith, secrecy into understanding, and uncertainty into peace. The blessings of heaven are now fully upon this family. The child's life is celebrated, the mother's courage is honored, and the angel's presence is felt in every quiet moment. The spiritual lessons of patience, faith, and divine timing have been fully realized. The hidden has been revealed. The sacred has been protected. And the unfolding path moves toward joy, peace, and enduring blessing. Even beyond this moment, the protection remains. The child continues to grow in the womb under my care, surrounded by angels and nourished by divine light. The mother's heart remains steady, guided by faith and strengthened by every lesson learned. And the family, once burdened by secrecy, now walks forward with clarity, understanding, and a renewed connection to the divine. My child, remember that every challenge faced, every secret revealed, and every hidden truth brought into light serves a higher purpose. The baby's life, once threatened by secrecy and fear, now flourishes in blessing. The mother, once weighed down by worry, now stands in courage. And the family, once uncertain, now embraces love, understanding, and divine guidance. This is the power of my presence, the work of my angels, and the unfolding of my perfect plan. No life can be harmed when it is sacred. No truth can remain hidden from heaven. And every heart that trusts, surrenders, and believes will experience the protection, blessing, and love that only I can provide. Rejoice, my child. Celebrate the victory of truth, the safety of the sacred life, and the unfolding of divine blessing. Peace fills the hearts that once trembled in fear. Joy rises where uncertainty once lingered. And love flows freely, illuminating the lives of the mother, the child, and all who witness this sacred journey. The hidden is now revealed. The blessed life is protected. And the divine plan continues, flawless and eternal.